Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with a really different type of video. I recently was a winner of an Instagram giveaway from NuFACE and Benefit Cosmetics. They partnered together and they put together a giveaway, and like I said, I was one of the winners. I think there was 4 other winners, but basically I received a bunch of makeup from Benefit as well as this product from NuFACE. This is a facial toning kit. I had never really heard of them before, but I was super interested as soon as I saw it because one of my problem areas that I always feel self-conscious about is this area right here. If you can see from the side, I don't have like a really defined jawline. It's just kind of there, I guess, and it's always been that way. Like, I've got pictures from when I was like 6 years old and that's still just like how my chin, neck, jaw area look, and I've always been self-conscious about it because I am used to seeing really like sharp and chiseled jaws like on social media, on TV and television and print, things like that. So I was really interested in this because I thought the only way that I could potentially get rid of this was through like a jaw lift surgery, which is possible, but when I saw this, I thought that was really interesting that you can kind of achieve kind of the same results. It might not be as drastic as a actual cosmetic surgery, but it can definitely lift and give you a different appearance. So I was super excited when I won this because of that reason. It's a natural, non-invasive solution for aging skin. Now, I'm only 29. My skin looks pretty good, I feel like, but I was still interested in it. This is a microcurrent little device tool, and it goes through, the currents go through the skin and hits the muscles, and that's what causes the lifting. You can see results almost instantaneously. The first time I used it only on this side of my face, and instantly like my brow was lifted, there was definition right here, and I had a picture, I drew a line like across my face to show the difference, and I was really impressed, and that was after 1 use. So I've been using this for about 4 or 5 days now, and I was talking to my boyfriend last night and he said that he can see a little bit of difference too. So that made me feel really good. But basically it comes in this box. You have this little device, you have the charger, the charge cable, and then you also have their gel primer. This is basically like the type of gel that you use when you're getting like an ultrasound done at a doctor's office. I've also used just like the face masks, the sheet masks, how it has extra gel in like the little packet. I've used that and it works fine. So any type of like gel lotion for your skin would work, I would assume. And then I also have for like the eye and the lip area, this is the Trinity attachment, and it's a lot smaller, the little prongs up here, and I'll show you how to use this one as well. But I wanted to go ahead and do this with you guys. So first thing I'm going to do is just take the gel and I'm going to apply it to my neck, because I start with my neck and jawline and just kind of bring it up a little higher. You want kind of a thick amount on there because you can feel the currents. So you just rub it in like so, and then we're going to use the tool, and we're actually going to do like our whole face, so I'll end up putting the gel like above my brow and stuff too, but for now I'm just focusing on here, that way it doesn't dry out, and I'm not putting it on the other side yet either because again I don't want it to dry out. So I'm going to open my little pamphlet that shows the holes for it. So basically you do increments of 3 where you're gliding, and then you do like 1 increment where it's just sitting on the skin. So it has a power button and it has levels, so you can level up or level down. I keep it on the highest level, which I think is 10, and then let's just turn it on. And I'm going to start right here and just glide it up, and it's going to beep after 5 seconds, and then you move up just a little bit and it will beep, and then you move up again. And then I'm going to return to position 1, glide, Position 2. And position 3. And you're going to repeat this 3 times. I'm going to do it one more time. So position 1, glide. Position 2, glide. And position 3, glide. After this position, we are going to go up by the lip. Position 1, glide. And if you do have fillings, you can kind of feel it tingling a little bit, so you might need to power down. Position 2. And position 3. Also, I would recommend taking earrings out when using this because you can also feel that. Go back to position 1. I have one little filling on this side of my mouth, and I can sometimes feel it, but it doesn't bug me too much. Position 2, position 3, and then we're going to go back to this position 1. Position 1, glide, and you want to make sure you're gliding evenly and smoothly also. Position 2, glide, and position 3. Now I'm going to go ahead and put some of the gel above my brow because we're going to do some gliding above there. And we're going to do the static holds where you just hold it in place. So I'll have the rest backed up there. Alright, so we're going to start right here, glide up. This is probably where I feel it the most, like right there in position 1. Position 2. You can kind of feel your skin twitching a little bit. That's the muscles being pulled and lifted. In position 3. And you're going to go back and do the same 3 positions 2 more times. And you can hold this in place for 2 beeps, which is 10 seconds, or you can just do the 5 seconds. Because I'm still getting used to it, I'm preferring to do just the 5 seconds over the 10 seconds. But overall, doing your whole face, it takes maybe 15-20 minutes total, just because you're kind of powering down and adding more gel to specific areas of your face so it doesn't dry out or anything. Alright. We are going to return back to the neck area, and this is where you're just going to static hold it, and you're not going to repeat. So we're going to hold, move, hold, move, hold, move, and it's got 4 steps for some of these. So position 1, hold until it beeps. Position 2, hold until it beeps. Position 3, hold until it beeps. And position 4, hold it until it beeps. And then we're just going to move slightly up closer to our jawline. So position 1 is now closer to the jaw. Position 2. Position 3. And position 4. Our next position is only going to have 3. And you're just going to hold them again. This is right under the jawbone. 1. This is position 2. And position 3. You can feel the jawbone resting on the device. And the next one we're going to go right on top of the bone. Position 2. And position 3. And then we're going to turn it so it's more parallel. Position 1. Position 2. And position 3. Then we're gonna turn it again, like this. This is position 1. It's lifting the cheekbone here. Position 2. And position 3. And then we're gonna move above the brow bone for 4 positions. So we have position 1. Position 2. Position 3. And position 4. And that is all the positions using this device. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side of my face, and then I'll show you the lip and eye attachment. And I'm sorry if you can hear someone's car alarm is going off. Alright, so we finished the main part of the face. We're going to go ahead and do lips and eyes now, and there's just a release button on the back of this. You push it and just carefully take this off, and you're going to put this one on. So you can see it's a lot smaller and more targeted. And then I'm going to open up that little booklet. I'm going to apply this around the lip area and the eye area. Alright, so I'm going to start with the lip area, and you're going to do 2 positions, and you're going to hold for 1 beat each. Position 2, and you're going to do this 3 times. And again. Back to position 1. And position 2. And then we're going to target the top of the lip. Position 1. Position 2. Back to position 1. Position 2. Position 1. Position 2. Now we're going to do the third set, which is right here for position 1. And right here for position 2. Position 1. Position 2. Position 1. And position 2. And then we're going to move to the eye area. I personally am not a fan of the eye area. I just feel like it's awkward. But you're going to start here, and you're going to glide towards your nose. That's position 1. Then you're going to move up a little bit. Position 2. Glide towards your nose. Position 3. You have to be really careful though, because you're not supposed to get it like on the eyelid or the inner corner. So that's why I just feel like it's weird. It's just kind of awkward. So we're gonna do 2 more sets down here, and then we're gonna move to right under the brow, which I feel like is even harder to control there, just because it's a smaller space. So the last set here, and then we'll move up. But you can see it doesn't take very long to use these tools. It goes by pretty quickly. You can do it like while you're watching Netflix or something. Okay, so now we're gonna start here and just move in. I've done it laying down in bed, which is probably the easiest way for me to do it. And position 3 right there. But I definitely notice the results. It says that you should be able to notice results right away, but probably the best results would be after like 60 days, so about 2 months of using it, and I'm only on like my 4th or 5th day. I got it on Monday and I started using it on Tuesday, or I got it on Tuesday and started using it on Tuesday, something like that. But I do really like it. The only thing I have to say is it is expensive. If you were to purchase this, if you didn't have some kind of coupon, it is expensive. I know they have sales. We're gonna do some folds now. So we're gonna start right here for fold number 1. They do have some sales, but this set is about $500, $600. So it is very, very pricey. But I guess compared to if you were gonna do like a plastic surgery, it might be more cost effective. You just have to figure that out for yourself. But like I said, I've noticed a difference and my boyfriend's noticed a difference. So it says 85% of users experienced improvements in facial contour. 80% of users said their skin felt smoother. I haven't noticed that necessarily. And 77% of users reported their face looked more toned. So I've definitely noticed the contour and the toning. I just don't necessarily feel like it has made my skin smoother. And then we're gonna do one last thing and then I'll move to the other side of the face. So the last one is right here, and you're just gonna glide it up between your brows. You're gonna do this 3 times, so 2 and 3. And these red marks will go away, don't worry. All right. Alright, so my camera overheated on that last little section, but I'd forgotten to do the other 2 sessions right there, I guess. So I just finished that up, but this is what my face looks like after I use both the regular device as well as the Trinity attachment. You can see there is some lifting. It looks really nice, but I'm gonna continue using this and giving you guys updates because I do really like it. I know that I didn't purchase mine, I just won it, and I feel very fortunate that I did. I don't want to really promote this because it is super expensive, but if you are looking for an option and you're worried about going like a cosmetic surgery route, this might be a good option for you. Like I said, it is just very, very expensive, but I will have them linked down below as well. You can see before and after photos on their site, and then just continue to stick around with me so that I can continue to show you the results that I see with it and that I've been getting. I plan on probably posting on Instagram on GreenEyedBeauty90 some of the results, so make sure you're following me there as well as subscribed here to see continuous changes in my facial toning and structure. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this. Hopefully it was informative and that you learned something, and if you were on the fence about purchasing this to begin with, hopefully this kind of helped you lean one way or another. So thank you again for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye guys.
Words, I'll paint an invitation to let you in.